welcome to issue number 51 of Headline Heroes, a comedy podcast where we take today's headlines and create a comic book origin story. My name is Drew Mick.
I'm Nathan Haynes.
And I'm Tanner Ackerman.
Number 51. The magic is gone.
Start of a new adventure.
It is, kind of. Yeah, until the next 50, which is 100.
Hold on. Yep. Yeah.
That checks out.
That does add up.
Yeah, so let's start this thing off with, it's actually, Nate and I, Tanner, we had a question for you, and hopefully you'd be able to help us figure it out, because we're very confused.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
So we obviously all went and we saw Infinity War this last weekend. And this question for anybody out there before you hit that dial is not about Infinity War. So
Yeah, no spoilers here.
Good flick.
Dumbledore dies.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
But I had a quick question, Tanner, for you about something that really confused me, and perhaps I think Drew is an individual.
Very. Me on a few levels, actually, and you'll see why.
What is Uncle Drew?
I'm just now realizing that Tanner might not see trailers.
So,
but you might have do you know what this is? Are you familiar with this project?
Uncle Drew. Oh, yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
What?
Okay.
What
is this?
Because I don't understand.
Why did they pick that name?
About 4 years ago, maybe 5, Kyrie Irving did.
Now that person is, of course, for those of us who don't, for the fans who don't know, because
he plays
currently the point guard for the Boston Celtics. Well, he's injured right now. Terry Rozier is actually starting.
Probably because he just strained himself in this movie.
So once they get the points, he sort of hoards them like the dragon. He guards them. Is that how that?
Yes, he is Smaug.
Smaug, yeah.
Did I get that? Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah.
Smog.
I used to say
it's
Smaug,
not really
and then
related.
in the
It's
movie
something
they
that
started saying
happens
that.
when you get smoke and fog. It's pronounced a little different, but you're close.
You're close.
He's a professional basketball player.
Yes.
Yeah, 4 years ago or so, it might be longer than that even, Pepsi Max and him had a commercial where they put him in old people makeup to make him look like an old person.
I've seen this.
And yeah, you guys probably have seen it. It went kind of viral where then he shows up to a basketball court and there's some kid who's like, my Uncle Drew's got next. And, he's this old dude who walks on the court and then he proceeds to school them all because it turns out professional athletes are way better at sports than regular people.
Still out they haven't gone toe to toe with me.
The commercials got really popular. They did a couple more, but it was so clear it was so staged.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's so many cameras around and everyone around there happened to be drinking Pepsi Max, coincidentally.
Well, for the commercial.
Yeah. So I guess they made a movie into it. Like Shaq is in it, and I think Reggie Miller, Ray Allen's on it. Is he? Nate Robinson is. Yeah. So you guys saw the trailer for that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry. I won't spoil it for you, but it left me very confused.
Oh, no. I watched the trailer. I know what you're talking about. That's not one that I avoid. But I didn't get to see that one before my showing.
Oh, man.
Well, you'll have to watch that, I guess. Believe us, no plot is there to give away. I'm not saying that the trailer doesn't have the plot revealed. I just don't think this movie has a plot.
What did you think it was about after seeing the trailer? Like, your best guess.
Old people retired and need to be brought back in the game for some reason.
Well, for the first about 30 seconds of the trailer, I couldn't decide fully if this was just a very weird-looking old man or if it was some looking old man. Like, I was 90% sure, but there was 10% of me that was like, but is it though? Are you sure it's not just an old man, Nathan? And I was like,
it is a weird movie concept because, it's just like, hey, remember that commercial that some people are going to remember and know exactly what we're talking about? But they don't, let you know ahead of time in the movie that it's Kyrie Irving under makeup.
They're riding off of the Medea and Nutty Professor wave,
That's true.
That wave goes forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's some line in the trailer where Kyrie Irving says something like,
I was gonna I hope this is the line that I'm thinking of.
It's like something like you don't get old or what the hell? Do you remember what exactly it is?
You don't stop playing the game because you get old. You get old because you stop playing the game. Something like that.
I don't think that's true, Kyrie Irving.
No,
I remember
at all.
looking at you, Drew, and then putting my hand over my heart because it really just struck me in a way that I was like, oh man, I wasn't ready for this.
So, I mean, the secret is never stop playing basketball. Don't leave the court and you won't age, apparently.
Man, what am I doing with all this spinach then? Fuck. Well,
yeah.
We'll be keeping an eye on that one. For
be an
sure.
ambitious movie.
Yeah. Ambitious.
Yep.
Also, what's his name? Nick Kroll is in it. And he's playing Nick Kroll. He's just fucking weird in it.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever liked Nick Kroll in anything other than The League. And even then, his character's not likable, but that's the only show I like that he's in, I think.
He's in Parks and Rec. I don't know if
that's true.
Douche.
He is
but even then, he plays
but he's still
a
an
just
irritating
hateable
character.
disc jockey.
He's enjoyable now, though. You're right. I was proven wrong.
Well, yeah, we just wanted to bring that to your attention.
You know what I mean?
I'm so glad you guys saw that trailer with no context as to what the hell it was about. That's
Man,
great.
how much Pepsi Max do you think is going to be in that movie, though? Do they even make Pepsi Max
That's
anymore?
what I was just going to say. I don't think it exists anymore.
I used to. It wasn't good. I was going to say it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good.
Yeah, I don't know. And I mean, like, Pepsi has to be part of it, right? Because I think they own the property.
Well, the Wikipedia says Pepsi Max is. So, it got renamed to Pepsi Zero Sugar. That's fucking boring.
That's not as good of a name.
Yeah. Ooh, controversies and then suicide are a section here.
Oh boy.
What?
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to.
In December 2008, advertisements for Pepsi Max that depicted a cartoon calorie committing suicide. We're running a German lifestyle. Those Germans just don't give a shit.
Oh my God.
Oh man. One of the 3 ads featured a bean-shaped cartoon simultaneously shooting himself in the head with a noose around his neck.
Wow.
And poison in his other hand.
That's super suicide.
The character is supposed to be one very, very, very lonely calorie. Well, that's interesting. Thanks, Pepsi Max.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
I did not think
Well, I
this
guess
would end up
that's Headline
going.
Heroes. See you next time.
Anyway.
Did you know there's a Doritos flavored Mountain Dew?
Nate, what do we do here? I can't go into that, Tanner.
Every week we talk about movies we don't understand, and then after we're done with that, we scour the internet and we collect a bunch of weird and strange headlines. We throw them in a list and we pick one at random, and we use that as an origin story for a superhero or supervillain.
Now, you hold on. Tanner, I do want to get into that. What does it taste like?
Well, I don't know. It was only ever released on college campuses, like in the
Of course
Northwestern
it was.
Pacific, and it didn't do well enough to make it.
What do you know? All right. Sorry to interrupt, Tanner. Or sorry to interrupt.
Who am I?
Nate.
Who am I? So we take those headlines, like I was saying, and then we pick one, and then we use it as an origin story for a superhero or supervillain. Now, not last week, 2 episodes ago, we made a villain. Tanner, who was that villain?
Was that just a dramatic pause?
I was trying to remember who it was, and I couldn't, so I just threw it at you.
I cheated and looked. I got it.
I just remembered off the top of the dome.
Oh, yeah, really?
We made Punk Satani Phil.
Punks.
That guy.
Yeah, emphasis on punk.
Because he got punked.
And he was a villain, yeah.
Yep, and he wore like really dope clothes.
For sure.
So that,
Not
of
a
course,
denim.
means this week we are making a superhero. And I picked an article at random already for us, and that is number 8 for you guys. And that headline is Leaping Kangaroo Smashes into Unsuspecting Cyclist in Australia.
Okay.
Good old Huffington Post. Our best friend. Oh,
Yeah, back to the
okay,
Huffington
I gotta
Post.
watch this video.
Oh, there's a video? Okay.
Holy shit. Dude, that cyclist is out
Oh,
cold.
fuck. I caught up to where you are. They got knocked out.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
Okay.
My internet's being real slow down here. Somebody
must be.
upstairs is taking
Must
the
be.
So
internet.
you guys are the
Pocket
same
it all.
internet.
Well, it's this tablet is the thing. Like, okay, hold on. I don't want to put them on blast, but the Microsoft Surface tablet sometimes has super slow internet, and I know that devices don't always have control over that. I know, but
Okay, so kangaroo takes out that cyclist down under.
Down under.
The first thing that I'm thinking, and it's a little outside the box, but what if this person is like Magneto, except
okay, no, finish the thought.
except
Except
it's those kangaroos, those hoppers.
now, I just want to ask you.
Yeah.
What if it was more than just kangaroos?
Oh, what if it was all marsupials?
All marsupials, yes. Now we're talking.
Oh man. I was like, we could make the kangaroo a hero, but we've had just kind of a streak of animals, it feels like. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess last week was literally a groundhog, or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, fuck that kangaroo. This is about that cyclist.
All right, so cyclist is what is he, magnetized to marsupials?
Two marsupials.
Marsupials are attracted to this person.
Sexually.
Well, maybe after a while. Maybe they're just stuck to them, and then it kind of turns into a bit of Stockholm.
Mm-hmm. I like the way you're thinking.
Yeah. Do we have anything else, or is that it?
I honestly, that was so out of left field, the like magnetized to kangaroos, that like I really think if we sort of workshop it a little bit, we can make it work for a hero. And I think maybe if we like
maybe
pump it up
not
a little bit to more animals, we could really get something going.
And it's not only attracted, like he can also repel them.
Oh yes. I mean, I assumed it was sort of telekinesis,
like control,
but limited to animals.
So does he is right then when he gets hit by that kangaroo? Is that when he develops the powers?
Or is that when he first discovers them? Something happened before, and now they're taking their daily ride through the outback, and then boom.
So that's when the powers first actually like do something.
Manifest, yeah. But like,
knock him the fuck out.
What happened before that? What's the origin here?
Are there any marsupials that you would like eat typically, or are they all animals you would not?
I'm gonna look up what a list of marsupials.
Yep, I was just about to do that myself.
I think it's really the defining thing there is they have to have a pouch in the mother's.
Yeah. Well, do people eat kangaroo?
You know, I'm pretty sure my brother had a kangaroo leather baseball glove.
Only if the kangaroo.
And he would often snack on that out in left field.
Is that real?
The glove, yes. The eating, yes.
I meant just the glove part.
So a
a
lot of possums. Forgot about that. Wallabies.
I think people eat possum in the South or something.
Sugar
right?
gliders, flying squirrels.
Oh.
And so we're in agreement that he's not so much like an Aquaman style character where you can talk to him. No. They would really rather have nothing to do with this whole thing. He just can telekinetically control them.
I love it. I love it so much. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so we still haven't really figured out where does he get the power from.
Right. He was struck by lightning.
Let's see.
Well, my thought with the kangaroo is like he got hit by a nuclear kangaroo.
What if
he and a kangaroo both peed into a fountain at the same time, but it was a magic fountain and they switched bodies.
They both said, "I wish I could be you."
What if?
Yeah.
What if he was
Boy,
sleeping
that was
at
a
night?
Freaky Friday, am I right?
Oh man.
Trademark it.
What if he was sleeping at night, and then this real randy koala came up to him and started rubbing against him? And statically charged him.
No.
Okay, all right. Doesn't have to be Randy. Fine.
Maybe he was eating some eucalyptus. He was sharing it with a koala. That's what they eat, right?
Okay. Do you remember how in Osmosis Jones,
Go on.
I never forget.
Bill Murray decides to eat like an egg that a chimp had in his mouth or something like that?
Ah.
Yes.
And that's how he got so deathly sick. What if?
Is that what got him so sick?
Yes. That's where the bad...
It wasn't all the beer he drank and stuff?
I'm sure that didn't help.
Or wasn't that... I want to see the Osmosis Jones movie where he's doing hard drugs and like a lot of other like more illicit
And Osmosis
things.
Jones and the pill are just like hard pressed. They're losing ground every day. So what if it's that, except it's like a koala that drops some eucalyptus?
And he's so hungry. He's hungry for it.
He just really wants it. Something's attracting him to it. Was there anything special with that koala then?
It was a descendant of... I was really thought I could get somewhere.
Yeah, I'm very curious what
koala,
like ancient marsupials you have here.
All koalas are descendants of the first koala.
Yeah, that's kind of where I got, but just a little bit too late after the words had already sort of
sounding a bit too biblical.
It's a descendant of Abraham Lincoln.
What happened in that family tree? What
Well,
happened?
Abraham Lincoln was sleeping in a tent, and a particularly randy marsupial came up.
Oh, no. And that was the day before the Gettysburg Address.
What was the koala doing there?
I mean, what were
Well,
any
he
of
wanted
them
to hear
doing
the
there?
president speak. Why wouldn't he be there? Tanner, don't ask dumb questions, okay?
You're right.
Abraham Lincoln adopted a koala.
Okay.
Is that what he did?
Is this
More
just
on board?
Is this a very old koala?
Which the one he adopted?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? But wait, hold on. Are we saying it's the same exact marsupial koala that this
Could be.
man shared a leaf with, or is
Why?
it an ancestor of the one he shared a leaf with?
It could be either. Let's just figure out why. Was this koala magnetized, or was there something with magnets with the koala?
Does it have to be magnets, or does it or is it just like
I feel like that's got to be.
Because
Is it
there's
telekinesis?
there's no metal. I mean, I think it's very limited telekinesis.
Okay, but it works like
Hyper-specific
magnets.
telekinesis.
Very specific.
Works like magnets, though.
How do magnets work?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll get there one day.
Yeah, that's why we
Work in
started this,
science.
to figure this shit out. Neil deGrasse Tyson at me, please. Special.
so-
It was a special koala.
That Abraham Lincoln adopted.
Yeah, and like he was, such a great orator. Maybe the koala got very smart from listening to Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
And then his brain.
On his deathbed, he nibbled a little bit on that brain.
Oh my God, is this koala Abraham Lincoln?
I mean, I don't see. I don't see why not. Yes,
Yeah.
and yes, and.
So okay, so skip forward. How many years has it been since the Civil War?
160?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely knew that. Skip forward, and it's a very old koala sitting in a tree with a big old top hat and a beard, and he's like dying. He's almost dead.
He wishes for death.
So
he welcomes death.
He drops that eucalyptus and wants to pass on his powers. Now, is there a bit of Abraham Lincoln in the cyclist now?
I mean, yeah, I think just if they shared a leaf, at the very least, there
That's
was some
how souls
saliva
work.
contact.
That's the thing about saliva, is that there's, that's how Ancestry.com works. They get a little bit of your spit and they can summon the souls of your ancestors.
Saliva is the
Yeah.
soul of the mouth. So
Yeah, that's what I've heard said. I think Abraham Lincoln said that.
I think he did.
Yeah.
Okay, so koala containing the soul of Abraham Lincoln,
Uh-huh.
who was somehow telekinetic after this, I guess.
Listen, science has not proven that
You know
getting
what?
your brain eaten by a koala does not grant them.
I don't think we've ever seen what's under that top hat, so that's not true. The $5 bill.
I mean, artist rendition.
You're true. Yeah, true,
That's
true.
true.
He probably
You're
gave him a
true.
$5 just to hide the truth. Like, do not show my big old brain that is actually underneath his top hat.
And also the koala's in here.
He keeps to himself.
Yeah.
Ignore the koala.
Okay. Well, there's our origin story.
All right. Well, that was a good
At
episode.
us if you think you got a better one. I don't think you do.
You don't. If you think you do, you don't. So this guy gets these marsupial powers. Then what? What happens? He's got Abraham Lincoln's spirit rumbling around inside of him. He's got marsupial powers. What next?
So he goes for a bike ride.
Okay. Yeah, he eats that leaf. Om nom.
Uh-huh.
And he gets hit with that kangaroo.
And then it looked like he was knocked out cold. Does Abraham Lincoln now come to him?
Oh, like it's sort of like
Fever dream.
a fever dream.
Yeah. And it says, I am now a part of you, but it's not like Abraham Lincoln's in control. And it's not like he's always there. It's just every so often Abraham Lincoln will just come in and be like,
Abraham
fourscore.
Lincoln, what should I do? Help.
Fourscore and get up, you little bitch. He always starts with fourscore.
So it's like when
Abraham
he's in his
Lincoln. I don't
boxing match and he's knocked down and he has to get up. He sees Abraham Lincoln at the edge of the ring yelling, "Get up, you bum!"
Get up and fight. So the cyclist is also a boxer. Cycle boxing is just very tough.
Yeah, gotta stay in shape. You gotta get that cardio.
So Abraham Lincoln comes to him and just be like, "You have a great power now." Oh, what is it?
Well, I don't know how to say this, but
Oh, you're gonna love it. Oh, can I fly? Not quite. Um,
I have a question.
yeah.
Could he? No, he couldn't like use the marsupial to sort of push down and use that to sort of propel himself upwards. Could he?
So,
you know what I mean?
Okay, so there's a koala, and he uses his telepathy at like a hydraulic invisible press.
Yeah,
and shoots it. Yes, absolutely, he can do that.
Would that kill the animal?
I don't think it's important. Let's not ask. Tanner, what did I say?
Oh no! Oh,
listen. No
it's a
animals will actually
cartoon
be
and
harmed,
like
but he's gonna harm some animals to use these powers. Let's be
the
honest.
animals. Like, it's very funny. Like, they get flat, but like they're clearly all right. Their eyes just pop out a little bit and then go back in, and then they walk
That's
away.
not healthy.
But no, it's like in a cartoon
when
when a cartoon wolf sees a very attractive young woman, his like eyes come out of his head,
and it's like
bit,
a
but
literal
yeah,
heart comes like straight out. You know?
Yeah.
You've seen cartoons, Tanner. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah. So all that.
All of that.
What else can you do with marsupial? What is the actual name of this superpower? Because there's super strength and there's telepathy, telekinesis.
He's a marsupipath. No, that doesn't sound great.
No, hold on. I love that. I don't know about you, Nate.
Really?
Marsupipath. Yep, I think that I don't think that there's any other way to incorporate the word marsupial.
And
I'm on board.
A telepath is someone who can read minds, though.
Oh,
is the problem.
Fuck, you're
so
right.
he can
telekinesis is the one that can.
So
move.
marsupinesis.
Marsupinesis.
Telemarsupinis.
I think marsupinesis is fine. I mean,
Marsupinesis.
Marsupinesis. Yeah, that.
Hey, I had an idea for like what. Tell me if this is dumb.
Well,
like,
it's not been dumb up to this point, so.
For like what he's doing, maybe Abraham Lincoln is like, hey, also, like, if you could do me a real solid, John Wilkes Booth descendants are still, one of them still alive, and I need you to track this motherfucker down.
But like, are all John Wilkes descendants evil? Is that just a trait in them?
Yeah. Yeah. I think they're pretty evil.
Okay. Nate, what's going on with these John Wilkes descendants?
I'm gonna say maybe to make it easier. Oh, well, do you think it should be just one descendant, or should there be multiple?
Oh man,
like maybe they're forming their own little league of evil.
I think multiple, because then like there's more
the Legion of
issues
Booths
that you can make of the comic. Like each one can be hunting one down.
It's it's the Booth Order.
The Booth
Order. It's like the Black Order, but.
Oh, that was like the New Order.
Oh.
New World Order? NWO?
They go into a restaurant and they say, table or booth, and they're like, booth, please. And that's how a comic ends.
Or they say, like, is this table fine? And they go, no. And then they kill the person.
They kill him. What happened to these booths? Like, what's going on? Are they maybe they were normal, but then they realized like something triggered in their mind as soon as they realized Abraham Lincoln was back in the world,
back alive.
They were activated like sleeper cells.
Yeah.
Did the ghost of John Wilkes Booth like wake up inside their psyche?
Yeah, I think so.
I pledged to kill the president, and the president still lives. I have one last job, and I need your help.
And they were like super mundane. One was an insurance salesman. The other
was a pencil sharpener tester. Like he tested to make sure the pencils got real sharp at the factory, like just to make sure it did its job.
Super good, yeah. One worked with software.
Well, hold on a second.
Yeah, one was a lame software engineer.
One of them.
Anyway.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
So what? Well, but then again, if Wilkes is just alive to kill the president, then they're just basically like trying to track each other down in one final gambit. Maybe it would be better if Wilkes is just alive and decides to just commit more evil.
Yeah. They just really hate the theater. Actually, wait, no, he was an actor, wasn't he?
Loved the theater.
Yeah.
What if they're gonna try and put on a play that like somehow it
hypnotizes?
Yes, you read my mind.
Oh, I thought it was just gonna be like a really tacky play that was gonna be good.
Is it really like critically panned?
That's the marsukinesis coming out. Is that what we called it?
Yes. I
Okay.
think so.
So like I'm imagining he's putting on this play nationwide, and people are going because like even though it was panned, it was so badly reviewed that people were like, I gotta go see this. And so he's got this like legion of people under his control. So you have our marsupial hero versus a legion of people under the control of John Wilkes Booth.
Descendants. All right.
What do you guys think? I feel like I've been talking a lot.
No, I like it.
We kind of fell into a stereotype with this one.
Yeah, hate it.
Well, what else? Well. What else could he be doing? John Wilkes Booth is alive in his descendants' heads. What would he get up to?
I mean, maybe he'd go see like the newest Transformers movie and just be like blown away.
Or would he hate what film and stagecraft have become?
Oh,
maybe he's trying to destroy
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
He sees a Bollywood film and he's like, "That's what I'm talking about."
More of this.
I want that. Yeah. So John Wilkes Booth, super into Bollywood,
and so he's gathering people to take down Hollywood.
Yeah, I like that thread. Taking down Hollywood.
And we're still doing like the play that hypnotizes people though.
Oh,
that's how
we
he's
don't
getting
have to
his
do
people.
that.
I mean, that could definitely be one of the plots. This is a few issues. Like that could be one of the plots.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the first plot.
So is our hero in Australia though? I mean, I feel like that's the only place he could be.
Yeah. How did Abraham Lincoln get there?
Well,
I'm sure somebody found the koala and was like, "Well,
what are you doing
Abraham
here? Let's take you
Lincoln's
home."
dead, so I guess let's send. I got a shipment going to Australia. We'll take him back."
Is it just koalas now, or is it still all marsupials?
I think it's all marsupials.
It's all marsupials. Come on.
It's just
You
been
got
the
hit in the head by a kangaroo.
koala game for a while now.
Well, there's possums.
Yeah.
Possums.
Kangaroos. Something called a bandicoot.
Yeah, I saw that.
Never heard of that.
Wallabies.
All right. Do we want to do name now? We got a couple names.
Sure. Yeah. We got the name for his powers.
Yeah. Now,
Marsupinesis.
I already forgot. Was it marsupinesis or marsupinesis?
I think it's marsupinesis.
Yeah, it's
Marsupinesis. More soup. I needs it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the fun way to remember it.
I'm writing that down.
All right. Magnetic or telekinetic marsupial man. What do we name him? Magsupial.
More soup, I need it.
There's also like so many elements.
Magna-Roo.
Magnicoot.
Crash Magnicoot.
There's like, okay, so we can take the telekinesis route, which could also be a magnet route if we wanted to. Mm-hmm. The marsupial route, and there's also the Abraham Lincoln route.
Telica Lincoln.
Important question: does this person start getting Abraham Lincoln traits, kind of like the Santa Claus?
I'm gonna say he at least grows the beard.
Yeah,
and like likes wearing hats for sure.
All right, that's all you need. Linksupial
from Zelda.
Yeah.
Marsupraham.
Yes, Marsupraham is very good.
Can we do something with Lincoln? Can we make the full name?
We need something with Lincoln.
Lincolnesis.
Marsupraham.
Kangaroo.
It could be Lincoln, except spelled like link because they're all linking together. You know,
like a magnetic link.
Yeah.
That's not
Marsupraham Winkin, and he always winks.
That's great, but I don't know how that
Marsupraham thinking, and he's always doing the thinker.
Marsupraham
stinking,
drinking, and he's an alcoholic.
Oh.
Now it adds depth to the character. I don't like that at all.
I mean, we could just call him Marsupraham Lincoln.
We could. No shame in that.
I like how that flows.
Marsupraham Lincoln, vampire
Marsupraham Lincoln. Are you on board with that, Tanner?
Yeah, I am down with that.
Marsupraham.
All right.
Marsupraham Lincoln vampire.
No, wait. Hold on. I didn't sign off on this.
Underline.
Well,
Done.
he underlined it 3 times. Drew, we can't take it back now.
I'll send a picture if you need.
Can we? What else do we need to decide about this dude? Because if we have a little extra time, I would love to explore a little bit more about how Marsupraham Lincoln uses his marsupial powers.
Can we do that after we name the Booth people?
After we what?
Name this Booth villain group.
Oh, yes.
Legion of Booth.
The Legion of Booth is pretty good, though. I mean, it's right there, but like it also feels real nice.
The Legion of Booth.
The Tollbooths.
The Tollbooths.
I don't know what that means though. Like, we are the toll booth, but why? I don't
Phantom
know.
toll booths, and then there's a dog with a clock or something.
Time to pay the toll.
Booths.
Hollywood.
So the toll booths or the Legion of Booths?
Yes to all of it.
The Legion of Toll Booths.
Yeah.
Okay.
The toll booth of
Doom.
I think if I had to choose between the two of them, I would still go with the Legion of Booths, just because
Me too.
I don't know how I could
There's no
justify
toll
the
thing.
name toll booths.
Maybe they're all toll booth workers.
Holly booths.
They're all it's a family industry, toll booth workers.
Yeah. Oh, they were all toll. Yeah.
They got this one stretch of highway a long time ago, and they really just been staking their claim ever since.
Yeah, that's canon now for
They were
sure.
grandfathered in that like they shouldn't. No private family should be able to run a toll booth, but they're doing.
But
it.
it's not a great business. I mean, with Uber coming in, you know.
But it's honest work.
Yeah, it's honest work for that. No arguing with that.
All right. Yeah, let's explore some more of this power stuff because
Just a little bit.
yeah,
It's like, is he just flinging animals at the booths?
can be.
I mean, that's definitely part of it.
I mean, yeah, that's what.
Does he fling a kangaroo like at them, but then he like traps them in their pouch?
Yeah, he could. Can he like pick up a kangaroo and like get on it and fly?
Holy shit. Oh man.
Is there like there's sugar gliders? Is there anything bigger than a sugar glider that's kind of disc shaped that he can do like a Magneto in X-Men?
I don't
X2.
think so, because that would be terrifying.
Are you asking if there are any are it just any animals?
I'm looking for a
period, that
flat
are
marsupial,
disc-shaped?
please.
Is a sugar
Well-
glider not a marsupial?
Hey, wait,
Yeah,
hold
sugar
on,
glider
hold
is,
on.
but it's super small.
Guys, we already gave ourselves what we need.
What?
We've already talked about flattening animals.
Oh, we did.
No, you can't. You can't.
Kangaroo, you are needed for a higher purpose. Flattens it, gets on up.
Is it
flies
dead
away.
then? No, we can't.
We said that they were okay, Drew. You can't
Okay.
say that they're okay and then also be mad when he uses it as a transport device.
It's true.
What if I told you that it brings the kangaroo great erotic pleasure? Does that make it better for you? Like if I make it
Would you
pleasurable
call
for
it
the animal?
Maybe
Randy?
Yeah,
like
I'd call
part
it
of his
random.
powers is that the animals don't actually get hurt from it, and like they are like perfectly fine afterwards.
I think we could do that.
You can just morph them at a
And they're also
molecular
super
level.
randy afterwards.
Also, just love it. That's part of the aphrodisiac.
So
like,
horny.
Oh, whoa, gross. Please, please, Randy.
Sorry, they're so horny.
Wow.
Damn it.
guys. The guy's name is actually Randy.
They all turn into a man named Randy.
Randy
oh yeah,
Koala.
hi, Abra. What are we, Marsuperham? Oh, hey, Marsuperham. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Real horny though. But
Can his last name be Koala and he actually be Randall Koala? Yeah.
the guy's original name was Randall Koala.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so disc animals can fly. Can throw. Can do
Can he-
the hydraulic press thing.
Can he throw the marsupials as a disc?
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, but it's not gonna like slice. It's just gonna like it's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt, but not the
Thump.
animal, not the marsupial. They'll be
Yeah,
fine.
not the marsupial. Yeah.
At worst, they'll be just super randy.
Can he like put a bunch of marsupials under his spell and then like release them, and then they're just super randy and they like go after the bad person?
Fuck.
Ugh.
I mean, I
and
guess
maybe that's a
Yeah.
few issues on. That's not a side of the powers we thought we would see or we even needed.
You know that meme of the guy who looks really
Yes.
angry and he's crossing his arms and he just throws them up and just goes, "I guess."
I guess.
Like that's how I feel right now. Like we painted all the pieces here. Like,
It's all there. We
Yeah.
just
It's all
need
there.
to
We
connect
set
that
it
horny
up.
puzzle.
We should have known what would happen.
yeah, I think you can stick a pack of super randy marsupials on the Legion of Booth.
Yeah, yeah. And that's how they like Legion of Booth blasting off at the speed of light. Or no, what do the Team Rocket always say?
Yeah. What you just said.
Is that what it is?
Team Rocket's
No.
blasting off again.
Yeah, that's it.
At the speed of light.
No, that's in
And
their
super
intro
randy.
song.
I'm so fucking horny.
It's so horny.
You know that Jesse and James were like 15?
Oh shit.
I mean, like, I just saw that on Reddit the other day. Like, they're 15. I just thought they were like late 20s.
Yeah, they always look.
Yeah, they
much
seem
older.
like they're. Yeah,
Maybe
adults.
that's just because they were evil.
Really, Giovanni should have not been confused why they could never fucking get that Pokemon. They were 15 years old.
Yeah, they're fucking 15-year-olds.
Why did they want that Pokemon?
Because he was so powerful.
Yeah.
What Pokemon?
Pikachu. It's like level 100 now.
Yeah, at least.
Anyway,
And also super randy.
and also, so okay. Oh,
Oh boy.
what else do we need to do?
Costume's the only thing I can think of, and comic book cover.
Yeah, costume. Gotta have a pouch that he keeps all
Gotta
the
have a
marsupials in.
pouch. Does he wear a fanny pack?
Now,
I think it's got to be bigger than a fanny pack.
Oh, it's
He's got to forget all. He's got to put all those marsups in there.
They sell oversized. How big can you get a fanny pack?
That's a good question.
Biggest fanny pack.
Now, I was gonna say, don't just search biggest fanny because I think that means something different in Britain.
Just a little bit. There's some pretty there's a fanny pack here with 2 water bottles on it. My God.
Oh fuck!
Now that's just okay. Bear with me. What if it's just a backpack just worn on your front?
Oh yeah, that works.
Oh, maybe that's like his first costume that he makes. You know, like Spider-Man and the first Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, he had that like sort of shitty Spider-Man costume he made first.
Yeah.
Like this is like his like I'm gonna be Marsuperham. And I gotta have a pouch, so he just puts a backpack on backwards and just kind of has like a shitty mask and that kind of stuff. But later he gets sort of a higher tech. He has a best friend who works in science and gets him a nice suit.
Yeah. Also, part of his costume. I mean, does he just dress up like Abraham Lincoln?
It's got to be incorporated, right?
And then also has that big old pouch.
So it's just like Abraham Lincoln cosplay, but with a pouch.
With a big pouch. And like little animals poking out.
No, I know
like,
you're
what's that up
you're
his-
thinking of
what-
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, what's that up his sleeve? Oh, some sugar gliders. Oh, lift up the top hat. There's a koala in there. And then and underneath his coat on his back, there's the kangaroo. And then possums just everywhere in the pouch. What were you saying, Nate?
Oh, I thought Tanner was going to say something too.
Oh.
I don't
Tanner,
remember.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, does he wear bike shorts?
Yeah.
I mean, to prevent chafing, yeah.
Bike shorts, but is also wearing like nice shoes and long socks, and also the socks that have those like little suspender things on them. You know what I'm talking about?
What
I know
are
what you're
those? I
talking
know what
about.
you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're weird.
Socks. I think they're literally called sock suspenders.
That's a good
Sock
name for
suspenders.
them.
Yep. Well, definitely
Adds up.
sock garters. People call them as well.
Gotcha.
Cool. That's amazing.
Wow.
We did it.
We did
I'm really
it.
proud of what.
Oh,
We gotta do that
comic
comic
book
cover.
though.
All right. I'm not proud yet.
The vision of Abraham Lincoln in bike shorts hovering on a marsupial disc is very
Over
good.
a horde of people who are like
Hypnotized.
And he's trying to go through a toll booth.
What's that in the background? There's all the booths. I think John Wilkes Booth had a mustache, and all of them must have mustaches, even the females.
So we're not here to tell you what you can and can't do with your body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he definitely had a mustache. Do we want to do that? The
Oh yeah.
menacing figure, Marsuperham Lincoln. God, what a good name.
I do like it a lot.
The thing is it's really very good.
With his marsupinesis,
Yes.
Marsupinesis.
Marsupinesis.
and then the Legion of Booths, of course. It's all there. The puzzle pieces were all there. We just need to put them all together. Okay, well, is that pretty much it then?
I think so. I don't think we're missing anything.
Well, Tanner, did you want to play us out here?
Yeah. So this was episode 51 of Headline Heroes. What do I normally recap what we made? I think I do. This week we made a superhero. Marsuperham Lincoln,
Yeah.
who's very randy.
Oof, so Randy.
So, Randy, so are the animals. Also,
We also made the Legion of Booth. Is that what we decided on?
Yeah,
I think
I think so.
Legion of Booth.
Who
runs Tollbooths.
Yeah, historically.
They run Tollbooths, and Lincoln needs to take him out.
That's why Lincoln is back in the world.
Yes.
Also, in my mind, when the koala passed the eucalyptus on, he disappeared like Yoda.
Oh yeah,
but no one saw it.
I mean, obviously.
Also, we wanted to, as always at this time, thank Brett Jacobson for making the art for the show. Brett is just a good friend. He helped me pick up a fire pit this weekend when I did not have a truck to do it. So that was really nice of him.
Way to go, Brett.
Hey, Brett.
Not all heroes wear capes.
I also don't think Carl
Brett
Sorensen.
does.
Carl did.
Oh, of course.
Fuck Carl Sorensen.
Sorry.
What I say. Just kidding. What did you want to add something about Brett?
I was saying Brett does wear a cape. It's pretty weird.
Just don't ask him about it. We also want to take this time to thank Carl Sorensen. Carl made the music for this podcast and did all the post-processing that you heard in between the beginning and the end. And if you want to work with Carl on some sort of a music project, you can reach out to him at carljsorensen.com.
If you want to get in touch with us, so many ways to do that. We have a Twitter at headline_heroes, an email, headlineheroescast@gmail.com, a Facebook group, and also a subreddit, r-headlineheroes. If you want to call in, leave a voicemail for us. That number is 319-596-6766. Give us a call. We'd really appreciate it. We'd love to hear from you. If you're listening to us on some sort of podcast app of any kind, hit that subscribe button. What are you doing? And then finally, tell a friend. Because what do I always say?
Word of mouth is good thing.
Yes, that sounds right. That doesn't sound like me. Anyway, thank you for joining us, and we hope you'll pick up the next issue of Headline Heroes.